Ravens versus Bills. This could be an absolute shootout, but who wins? Let's talk about it. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you are a new viewer, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. We have an amazing slate of games this weekend. Ravens, Bills, AFC Divisional round. Let's get into it, man. This is a home game for the Bills. They are 9-0 at home. Ravens have been unstoppable. Bills have looked unstoppable. This is going to be a clash of immovable objects. A clash of two absolute titans. But who wins? Long story short, I'm going to say the Ravens. Now, this will be a very close game. This will be very close. It's not going to be like Ravens versus Steelers. It's not going to be like Bills versus Broncos. These two teams are equally matched. They kind of got to pick on little baby teams on their way here, but now they're picking on someone their own size. Now, let's start with the Bills, man. The Bills have an insane chemistry right now with their team. They are just going off on all cylinders. Josh Allen has been unstoppable this year. They have a good run game. Their defense is good. They are good at receiver. I feel like Bills are good all around. They have a lot of momentum, but the main guy is Josh Allen. I know that was very brief, but let's flip it over to the Ravens. Zay Flowers, I think, may not play. He might be out. I'm not 100% sure on his status. But as you guys saw in the Ravens versus Steelers, it doesn't matter if they have Zay Flowers. Ravens are a type of team where the ball can be distributed very evenly everywhere. Lamar's gonna run. Derrick Henry's gonna run. Baby might get the ball. Mark Andrews might get the ball. You really never know. There could be a Patrick Ricard touchdown for all we know, bro. You just never know with the Ravens, man. They're just a tricky team. The number one thing with the Ravens, besides Lamar Jackson, we're going to talk about Lamar Jackson in a second, don't worry, is Derrick MF Henry. The Ravens run game this last, I want to say, like 4 to 6 weeks has really evolved and became better. They have found ways to make constant play fakes with Lamar and Henry, just fake handoffs. You don't know who's getting the ball. And they're both so fast and elusive and dominant. Even if you have an idea of who's getting it, good luck figuring out how to stop in that split second, because you think you're stopping Henry up the gut and then Lamar's down the sideline 30 yards. You just can't stop it. And then even if it's not a run play, even if it's not a trick play, Lamar's passing, look, I want to talk about Lamar Jackson really quickly. Let me take a sip of my coffee. I used to be a Lamar hater. And no, I'm not racist. I don't hate him because the type of quarterback he is. I used to hate on him because I didn't like how he would always resort to running over passing the ball. And it seems like for a while, when he was forced into passing the ball, it was bad. It was really bad. But I'm going to be completely honest, completely unbiased. In the last 2 seasons, especially this season, man, I have no words. I had to eat my words. I had to sit here looking stupid because Lamar has really improved as a passer. He's one of the best passers in the league. He's one of the best dual threats we've ever seen. I would say he's better than Mike Vick at this point. His ability to stay alive in the pocket, outside of the pocket, continue making reads while he's doing so, and sling the ball, he's so impressive, man. He's so impressive. Lamar Jackson, I'm sorry, I apologize for any slander I put on you in this channel in the past. Lamar Jackson, you are him, bro. Lamar Jackson, look, bro, he's been playing phenomenal football. Josh Allen also has been playing phenomenal football. I don't want to bring in their stats into it because this is the playoffs. Season stats don't matter at this point. It doesn't matter what you've done in the regular season. You are now in the playoffs. And the reason I'm saying that is because if regular season stats matter right now, we would be watching the Bengals. But we all know what happened with the Bengals. I'll put it up in the corner right there if you guys haven't seen my Bengal video. Why are they not in the playoffs? I talk about it right there. Long story short, they had the best passer, best receiver this year, and they couldn't make the playoffs. So that's obviously not something you want to see with a team, especially if that's their favorite team. But that's neither here nor there. Let's get back on topic. This is going to be a close game. It's going to be a high-scoring game. But ultimately, how are the Bills going to stop Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson? I just don't see it personally. Obviously, Josh Allen could have a game where he just goes for like 500 yards, 6 touchdowns. Classic Josh Allen in the playoffs. Just crazy game. Now, both of these quarterbacks also have a slight reputation for choking in the playoffs and choking when it really matters. I really think Lamar, kind of like lethal shooter, I think Lamar understands it now. I think he understands it now. We all know what he did last year with the Super Bowl on the line. He threw it into triple coverage on like second down, I believe. There was no pressure. He just threw it in triple coverage into the end zone, threw an interception, and game over. GG's, go to Cancun. Now, I think he has learned from that. I think he is more poised. I think he's more calm. I think he's improved all around. I think he will play a clean game. Josh Allen, though, could throw an interception or two. You really don't know. But in terms of the Ravens, I think what we can expect from them is for them to come out, play absolute perfect football. Obviously, the Bills defense could stun them a little bit and make them adapt. But end of the day, I feel like Ravens are a better coached team than the Bills. Obviously, it can be very close. They both have very similar records, 12-5 Ravens versus 13-4 Bills. So, Bills are no joke. I'm not trying to say Bills are less than the Ravens, because Bills could easily win this game. Bills could easily win this game. But even though I say easily, it still won't be easy, because stopping Lamar Jackson, stopping Derrick Henry is not easy. If I had to give a final prediction, I would say if you're betting on this game, Bills... Oh man, it really depends how you want to go. There is no safe bet for this game. I would say me personally, I would take Ravens spread minus 2.5. I don't know what the actual spread is right now. Actually, let me check it. As of right now, neither team is really favored. Ravens are slightly favored, minus 125, and the Bills are minus 110. The spread is 1 point. So clearly Vegas knows something. Vegas knows something we don't. This is going to be a very, very close game. Like I said before, these teams are very, very equally matched. Very equally matched. I feel like every team in this slate is. Maybe Commanders are slightly weaker than the Lions, only because they're younger, maybe not as experienced. Lions have damn near been here before. Like Lions have definitely the experience. They've been building for a while. They've had their Super Bowl potential for a couple of years now. Rams versus Eagles. I would love the Rams to win. I hate the Eagles, as you could probably tell. I hate the Eagles. But same thing as Derrick Henry. They're not stopping Saquon. If they can shut down Jalen Hurts very early on and make him uncomfortable, then the Rams could win. And that's going to come down to Jared Verse, potential rookie of the year. Defensive rookie of the year. He needs to get pressure, and overall the Rams D-line needs to get pressure like they did this last week. This game is going to be one of the best ones this weekend. We're going to see what happens. Like I said, I think the Ravens sneak this one out. Regardless, no matter who wins, I'm sure it's going to be a good game. I would bet anything this is not a blowout. These are very evenly matched teams. Also, Saquon Barkley and Derrick Henry both proved the NFL wrong that running backs do indeed have value and add value to a team, because both players are on new teams and they are both trying to scratch their ways into the Super Bowl. Isn't that funny? Not really. I'm actually dying inside. Let me know what you guys think. Comment down below. Does Lamar have it in him? Does Josh Allen have a Super Bowl in path very soon? Let me know what you guys think. Comment down below. Let me know if you agree, if you disagree. Other than that, man, my name is Noah, and I'm out. Peace.